The carbon impact of products and services refers to greenhouse gas emissions that are released during the use stage of either a product or service's life. Although not all products and services produce greenhouse gas emissions, those that do tend to be responsible for a significant portion of emissions released globally. Companies whose business models rely on the sale of fossil fuels generally face the most exposure to this issue and as a result are most exposed to risks related to the energy transition. However, other types of companies also face exposure to this issue. Examples include natural gas utilities, automotive manufacturers, and aircraft manufacturers. Our approach to assessing the management of product or service-related carbon risk focuses on how companies are improving either the efficiency or design of their offerings in a way that mitigates the release of greenhouse gas emissions. Depending on the industry, this specific assessment will look different. For instance, in the automotive industry, a key metric that we look at is the average greenhouse gas emissions associated with a company's vehicle fleet. This includes looking at the trend of fleet emissions, so whether fleet emissions are going up or down as the years go by. Our approach to this issue also includes accounting for differences and exposure to risk based on a company's specific business model. So for instance, for oil and gas producers, we acknowledge that companies who primarily focus on natural gas relative to oil face somewhat less risk exposure to transitional risks in the near term, given that the carbon impact of natural gas is less than that of oil.